Hey, greetings everyone from our home to yours. Today is the second Sunday in Advent, and the theme for this Sunday is peace. Now, allow me to go on a detour real quick, but not too long ago, Netflix released a very important and paradigm-shifting show here in South Korea that really spoke to Korean culture and to society and got people thinking and embracing change. No, it was not Squid Game. Squid Game was a very typical show here in Korea. Sorry, folks, for those of you in the States who thought it was really cool and neat and unique. Not very unique here. But what made the show that I'm talking about so refreshingly different and so important was that it showed mental illness and emotional illness and issues surrounding autism and PTSD in a very healthy and healing light instead of the usual stigmatizations of the past. It was groundbreaking and paradigm shifting here in Korea, and it was very important. And the name of that show, well, translated in English, was "It's Okay to Not Be Okay." You ever have a conversation where you ask someone how they're doing and then they answered okay? How did we ever start using okay as an answer to such a complex question? I looked it up, and javapoint.com points out that most historians agree that okay stands for all correct in Greek, which is why we use the word to express agreement, approval, or just as a way of saying that everything is fine. The shorthand expression of OKAY, or the ola kola, however it's pronounced in Greek, came about during the 1830s. And it became popular to use abbreviations rather than writing everything out about that time. So, okay, more on that later. Remember, our theme for this week is peace. And peace, as we define it here in the West, is usually the absence of war or the absence of strife and stress. Shalom is how the Bible translates Greek, or I should say shalom is Hebrew for peace. And in the Bible, shalom is used most of the time to describe a state of well-being, tranquility, security, harmony, wellness, and at times when everything seems to be perfect, or at a time when everything seems to be perfect. Shalom comes from the Hebrew root word that means wholeness. Jesus is the Prince of Peace, or the Prince of Wholeness. And I thought that was very interesting. And if we think about peace or shalom with a Hebrew mindset, when the angels announced the birth of Jesus in Luke chapter 2:14, the shepherd would have heard it like this: "Glory to Yahweh in the highest. Now there is wholeness on earth for those with whom God is pleased." Or when Jesus said to his disciples in John 14:27, "I'm leaving you with a gift of wholeness of mind and heart, and the wholeness I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid." You see, true peace then is found in wholeness. Or maybe completeness, not separated in parts, is a better definition. When the shepherds heard the angels, they heard, "Here is the Prince of Peace," or "Here is the one that is peace." They heard, "Here is the one that brings wholeness." And so what has that got to do with okay? Well, when we ask how someone is doing, or we ask if someone is okay, we're really asking them if they are whole. We're asking about their well-being, but their answer, even if they use the word okay, may not actually mean that they're okay, or it may not actually mean that they're fine at all, right? I mean, we have to listen to the context and to their tone, because okay is not the same as okay. So maybe what I'm trying to get at is that instead of asking someone if they're okay, maybe we ask them if they are at peace. Maybe we ask them if they are whole. Or maybe we just realize that okay is okay. And God will take your okay and make it an okay. And that's okay. So may you and your family this week be whole. Grace and okayness to you. God bless you.